Hello YouTube! Today we're back in 20 minutes till dawn. As I've already told you in the last episode, I've decided to stream this game and, well, as you can see, I finished the Knife Darkness. First things first, who do I want to play with? Diamond would be nice, since, well, I haven't finished with any Darkness runs yet. And let's take the Trusty Revolver. Power, Close Combat, Blast Cannon, Cadence. Yeah, I'd say I'm happy with my runes. I'll upgrade growth another time. And more I can't afford. Pretty sure we left off at Darkness 7, that means Elites move faster. And the upgrade choice reduced by 1. Darknesses I beat on stream. Just to let you know, what is the increased difficulty that you didn't, well, get to see the first time. And now small enemies deal double damage in the last 5 minutes. Well, then it's great that I'm playing with a high health character. Now let's see how this goes. And what kind of build I want to create. Probably more on the physical side. And I believe I should stop calling it physical and elemental sides and summons, because that's not really true. All the elemental ones I did had, well, physical perks. Why? In high positions, so to say, of need. Take, for example, the rapid fire. Or the, what's its name? Split bullet? I believe it's called. Those two are absolute must-haves. If you want to do, well, great elemental damage. Frost, pyro, and lightning. Which is why I really should stop putting them into a certain, I don't know how to call it. It doesn't matter, I believe you probably understand what I mean. It's just perks, which are at one point very useful. I should probably go for Vitality from the beginning, because the personal perks of this character work on gaining and losing health. Or at least the two I can remember. And why am I not shooting? It would really be helpful to let not only the dagger do the damage. Some movement speed would do me good. And I'll go the summon route. Or at least do the perk trees I have unlocked now. And I lost my shield. Didn't even realize I was running into something. But me making stupid mistakes is nothing new. Do I want a double shot? I'll go for glare. Glare? I'll go for this perk first. Well, losing health at this point isn't that problematic. Depending on which perk I get first for her, it might even be useful. Wait. Didn't she also have a perk that was about being below 50% health? Or am I remembering that wrong? I should focus on perks I don't have yet. It's just going to end up with me dead. Sure, better eyes. Always appreciated. First boss. Focus on killing him. Maybe not taking too much damage. Little damage is okay, but I'd like to stay above 50%. Thank you for dying. And, well, let's take the Divine Blessing. Increase fire rate and reload rate by 10% permanently every time you get hit. Okay, this is already a nice thing. If I get the healing perks, and with that I mean both the fire perk 3-1 and the vitality 3-1. Wait. Shield doesn't count as getting hit, does it? Ah, definitely not, it would be too much. Upgrade my summons. So that should be enough for now. Free health is doable, but removing even more health would be putting it very close. Double dagger. Definitely. Who doesn't love a little double dagger action? Yeah, that sounds stupid. But I can't stop myself from talking though, can I? Oh. I'm creating this video very late into my upload time, or my schedule time, because I did a lazy day. And I still need to do homework. Being a student is not the best thing in the world. Sure, I do things I like, and I learn about things I like. And I'm killing myself because I'm a dum-dum. I'd love to have Frost. Right at this moment. Oh. I had a little hope that I would get Frost. How much more health do you have? And which tomes do you own? Look at how long I take to kill it. Ah, that's more my own fault. Big shot, definitely. Finally. Took quite enough. I'll take the... Well... I'll take the summoning one. Mainly because my gun isn't the best right now. And I need something that will reliably keep me alive. And if I can get all the experience that's lying around, even better. Reaper rounds would be nice. But more attack speed for my summons. I just love how my scythe reaps the enemies. Even if the eyeballs stay longer than I should. Sure, let's take Splinter just for at least a little extra damage. Not too useful at this point, but I can dream. I can dream for the Tome of Power later. Still. Reaper rounds are fine. Because it means more damage. And being able to hit more things. And isn't that what you want? Get everything for as much damage as you can. Close second is getting all the experience. But this game makes that quite hard. Sure, the magnetism perk helps. And it's not as bad as with the demo or the 10-minute version, but it's still not that amazing. And where are all the vitality perks? Could really use something that heals me right about now. Now I'm in the phase where just these guys are gonna spawn, which is nice. There might be lying around some of the other enemies, but that's mostly from past rounds. Yoink. Sure. This is more of a summon build anyways, right now. My first thought was a physical build, but... well... my perks say something else. And it's not as if a summon build is any worse than a purely gun-focused one. Sure. The 10 additional damage is something I have no idea how it's going into the calculation. Which is honestly quite a bit sad. Is it a bonus for your weapon damage, the base damage? Is it just the fixed bonus that is put on to the back? Are the increases and decreases counted onto it? I could probably find out. But no. If the small bullets get a 10 damage increase, that's big. I'll take Pyro. Mainly because I want that looping wall. And I'm creating a lot of bullets. And I'm not shooting again. Sure, it isn't the highest damage output, but it is damage. It's still 30 damage per bullet. Sure, Firestarter. Just because I need a fire perk tree. Well, either that or the burn damage increased, and an additional bullet sometimes sounds better than, well, the burn damage increase for me. Intense burn is not what I really want. Danger point can be very useful, since it can quite literally save my life. Increasing my attack means my summons do more damage, which can save me. If the situation is right. And the eyeballs. The one enemy type nobody likes. And I lost my shield. It's not too bad, but you'd rather keep the shield. You know what? Okay. Assassinate would be very good. And hitting enemies quicker is also not bad. My health isn't that bad, so I can afford to lose a little bit. At least sometimes. Because I have a machine gun now. Please be the one that... Yes, healing is now very good. I thought knockback was one of the things that gets increased, but I was wrong. And honestly, I don't really care. I just regained health, which means higher damage. More damage from the sniper. More health. Yeah. As soon as you get both of those perks, your time gets a lot better. I could still have more damage. Wouldn't complain about that. And soothing warmth would be amazing still. Because my splinter means I do many shots, which means I'll burn many things all the time. And since every single burn has the chance of giving me health, well, I'd be a fool to say no. Now that I think about it, how nice would this character use something like a shotgun when you get the perfect build going. And with that I mean health tree full, fire tree full, probably even the what's it called, the speech plus fusilade trees completely. And then there's still the synergy. That's quite good. Too many perks, too many awesome combinations. And now that I think about it, on the experimental build, there is currently infinite mode. Would that mean that you can take the synergies as often as you want? Or are those only limited to once? It doesn't matter. Or at least not too much. Yeah. My weapon speed is nice. Well, you're not giving me a real choice, are you? I want the other burn item, but the game doesn't want me to have it. Which means I'm gonna, well, take everything out. And pretty sure the boss should arrive pretty soon. Watch and learn. Side upgrades is always nice, and pick up with these is also nice. Since damage-wise I'm not doing bad right now. Moving a little away means that you can't fire, which is pretty easy to make use of. And even if he hits me, that makes me only stronger. And I can still burn him. Yeah. You were able to take out my health. At least some of it. Are you proud of yourself? Okay, what did hit me? What was I hit by? Honestly. What was that? You know what? I'm gonna escape for a little bit. Since I honestly have no idea what was hurting me all the time. Well, except maybe the enemies. How much health does the thing have? Because honestly, it's getting ridiculous. Finally! No, I just needed to proc a few times. And the next boss is already here. Rage, speed and power. Well, power is probably the one that will help me the most. And all it takes is a little of my fire rate, which I can easily regain. No, I just need to take him out quickly. Maybe work a little bit on regaining health. Energize is always nice, since the possibility to regain some ammunition means more shots. For health, I'm putting myself in a safe area again. With that much. Or at least I feel safe in that area. Still. Finally down. Yep. This is definitely not the one you want to get early. Sure, this situation is active, but not truly what I want. Quick hands is more important to me. Do I have all the perks that increase my damage? Because those would help me the most. Or maybe more ammunition. Fanfire would be nice, but for that I need... well, something that I haven't picked up yet. Oh great. Now those guys are going to appear. The eyeballs. I'm not even seeing the eyeballs. There was one. They're hiding. Definitely hiding. Not because I can't see them. You know what? Sure. It shouldn't make too much of a difference now. And it seems I would have been living a much easier life with this upgrade. Why did I think I would lose so much damage from this one? Fusillade has a much higher reducement of my attack. Yeah, Fanfire is also helpful keeping everything back. You know what? Damage me. One more. Thank you. Okay, that was a stupid decision since at this point I take double damage. At least from the normal enemies? Question mark? That doesn't matter. Since it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. Or rather, it even helped. But this character could be extremely strong in infinite runs. Every character can be extremely strong in infinite runs. But this character can be strong just on account of healing and losing health all the time. But with that, I've beaten this level of darkness. If you enjoyed this video, you might want to like, subscribe or comment? Question mark? Not too sure of that. Didn't have much energy either. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed. Bye!